Hi, my name is Leon Perkins and these are the Wheels Extreme how-to BMX videos. So before we start, we're going to talk quickly about protection. So being safe while you're doing an extreme sport is very important. As you can see, I've got a helmet on, elbow pads and knee pads. Now that you've mastered riding up and down flat banks, going over driveways and humps and down slightly steeper ramps, it's time to take the next step to a quarter pipe. As in the last video, you need to focus on keeping your feet the same height off the ground. Don't have one pedal down. You've got to make sure that they are both level off the ground at the same height. So as this ramp is steeper than ones that you're used to, it is best not to go down straight, because if you go down straight, you can catch the middle of your bike, this chain ring on the coping of the ramp, which will send you forwards. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the ramp today at an angle. So the best way to do this is to do it in different stages, so you build more confidence as you go along and you get used to going down more of a steeper curved transition. So one of the safest ways to go down, to drop in a ramp, is to push into the ramp with one foot off, almost like riding a scooter. So you'll pick your front wheel up over the coping, so it's actually in the ramp part. Remember to keep your pedal up so it's level, and then you're going to just go in a straight line. So don't go on an angle, you want to go down straight. If you go on an angle, you might slip. So you want to go straight down the ramp. So front wheel up, over the coping, onto the wooden part, and just gently drop it down there. If you feel like that doesn't feel natural, you can try with your foot on the other side of the bike. So my bike is now parallel with the coping of the ramp. I'm going to lift my front wheel up, put it onto the wooden section, into the transition of the ramp, and go down straight. Once you feel comfortable dropping in with one foot off the pedal, then you take it to the next stage, which is rolling in. So the most important thing to remember when rolling in on a BMX is to steer over the coping, not on an angle like this. You want to go on, you want to steer over the coping at more of a 90-degree angle or 70-degree angle. You don't want to be right next to it, because if you ride too close next to the coping, your wheel will slip. So if you come at it from an angle and you want to turn straight down the ramp, so you're not going to go directly down, you want to come at it from an angle. So you roll at the ramp at an angle and turn straight down. You don't want to ride down on that same angle. You want to turn and go down straight. So come at the ramp on an angle, and as you get to the edge, turn in. So once you've dropped in on one ramp, you can use the exact same technique to progress to bigger and bigger ramps.